Hey, what's going on? So today I will be bringing you along with me on what my day looks like. I'll be showing you what my day looks like as a digital nomad here in Tirana, Albania. So I hope you enjoy it. Of course, not every day is as busy or as filled with events and activities as I have today, but this is just one of the things that happen, one of those days that gets really busy. So let's go. Alright, so I have some important projects to do today, and unfortunately, this Airbnb that I'm in does not have a dedicated workspace. Sad. So I found a co-working space just about 7 minutes down the road, and I'm gonna be going there, see if I can get myself a private office where I can do all my calls and get my things done for today. So that's where I'm headed right now. But before I do that, my cell phone ran out of data, and I'm gonna go to a Vodafone shop and see if I can get a fill up. So that's the first thing I'm gonna do. Let's go. I got my mobile data replenished at the nearest Vodafone store, and I went about my day. Alright, so I'm in a co-working space right now. I'm in the elevator right now going back out. I got here, they said they're booked out till the end of the year, and it's called Space Tirana. Looks nice, pretty nice. The people are so nice though. I mean, they recommended another place which I'm about to go check out now. It's about 5 minutes away, and I'm super tired. And I'm gonna check out a place called Dutch Up. It's about 5 minutes from here. It's another workspace. I hope I find something over there because I need that space right now. But one thing I can definitely take away from this walking around this morning is the chance that it gives me to explore the city more, because most of these places I really haven't been, and I'm just discovering that there's so many cool spots around Tirana, and maybe I'll be checking them out. So thanks to Space not having a space and me having to walk around. So yeah. Alright, so I'm at Dutch Up right now, which is like a co-working space, and it's crazy because you cannot just walk in. You have to ring the doorbell, which I've been doing for the past 2-3 minutes, and nobody's coming out. So fingers crossed that they come out, because this is getting so frustrating, and I'm getting tired and hungry, really. I really am. So the bad news is, or the good news is, that they have a space in the open space, but they don't have a private office. It's booked out, and that's what I really need right now. My podcast episode is in less than an hour. I guess I'm just gonna go back to the apartment and make do with what I have. I mean, I'm pretty bummed out right now. This is one of the downsides of coming here, because I knew didn't have something like a WeWork, and if they had a WeWork, I know I wouldn't be in this situation. So now the good news is that the apartment is only like 6 minutes away from here, so I can just walk back in style and just not be in a rush, because I know that that's all I've got today anyway. So yeah, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Go back to the apartment, set it up, and that's where I'm gonna work out from today. So this is what it's like, in the day. Travel isn't always glamorous, so some things you gotta deal with. Such as this one, and I feel like it's one of those things. Alright, so I just got back to the apartment, and I must say that exhausted is an understatement. for how I'm feeling right now. I probably walked non-stop, climbing stairs and talking to people, trying to get a private space to work from today, but it seems that will not be possible. So I'm just gonna hunker down in this apartment, make it comfortable. I'm gonna prep for all of my calls today, and I'm gonna get right into it, and hopefully I can bring you along, because I don't think anything is interesting if it's indoors, but I'll try to make it interesting. All right, see you. Alright, so I've been here in the apartment working for about 20-25 minutes now, and honestly it's not as bad as I thought it would be. I have an AC, and that's really calmed me down, which most of the working spaces, the co-working spaces, they do not have ACs. It's so hot in there. I don't understand how people get to work in that kind of environment, but I think I'm enjoying it. I'm not saying I'm 100% effective, but I think I could be more effective if I had a dedicated workspace. And that's one of the things that this apartment is lacking, and I'm not gonna give it a very good review. I'm sorry if you're watching this, host. I'm not gonna give you a very good review. I think a desk and a chair is really important for an apartment, for anyone who wants to get an apartment, even if they're not even if they're not gonna use it, they still need a desk and chair to separate the sleeping area from the living area. So I think that's everything that a host of an Airbnb should pay attention to. You have to have a desk and chair, especially in this modern day and age when everyone works remotely. You should expect that your guest will be working remotely, and they need that. So I'm gonna tell them that, and I'm gonna write that in the review. I'm gonna keep working, and I will talk to you pretty soon. All right, so after working in the house for a few moments, I realized that I was hungry, so I'm out now to get some food. I'm on my way to Opa Greek Street Food, which is about 5 minutes away from here, and that's the good thing about living in the central area of Blocko. You can easily access all of these places. You get access to food, to like coffee shops, and pretty much every attraction that Tirana has to offer. So that's where I'm going right now. And yeah, it's pretty nice out. I mean, it's not very cold, the sun is shining, and my face is looking good. I will see you when I get there, and I'll show you what I get. Alright, so I'm in Opa Greek Street Food. I've probably been here many more times than I should have been. Anyone should have. The food here is good. It's pretty decent. I mean, it's really good. I mean, the environment is nice. The atmosphere is good. I love the service. I mean, the guys are pretty nice. They probably know me now, which is what happens every time I go to a new place. I find somewhere and I lock in on that place, and I just go there every time. I'm not gonna lie, this is way too much for one person. Look at that. I still cannot finish it, but I don't think I'm gonna take it home. I mean, as great as it looks, I don't think I'm gonna try it again. I think it's good food. It's good, it's healthy, but it's just what it is. I'm gonna try something else next time, but if you definitely come here, ask them for this. And just to mention, all of this cost me about, see that? Cost about $12 for that much food with a cup of soda, so I can't really complain. I can't. All right, so I just finished eating my food. Now I'm heading back to the apartment to continue working, and I think I'm gonna update you when I'm done for the day, because right now I have a few calls and a training to attend and to teach. So that's gonna be it for now, and the next time you see, it's gonna be the end of the day, and I will talk to you then. So a lot of the times when you're working remotely and you travel, people assume that your day is just spent by the beach and having fun and taking glorious pictures, but a lot of times it's not like that. Have you probably seen this video? a good part of my morning was spent trying to find a workspace because my Airbnb does not have a workspace, and that really sucks. So I've been spending a good part of my time on the couch trying to work, getting on calls, and it's been a very productive day. Some days that is what it is. You just have to work. You don't even have time to go out to explore the location or the country that you're visiting, and that's fine too. If you want to be on the road and stay on the road, you have to find a balance between the things that you perceive travel as and the things that it actually is. So I hope you enjoy this video. That is just a little short day in my life here in Tirana, Albania, and if you enjoyed it, make sure you subscribe to this channel, make sure you like this video and leave a comment. Let me know where you are in the world and maybe we can connect. My name is Daniel and I will see you in the next video. Bye. All right, let's do something.